Hello, thanks for joining this video, everybody. You know, I'm trying something a little different. I'm tired of sitting in the van recording, making videos. So I'm outside. I'm in the Bighorn Mountains right now, and you know, it's really pretty up here. Actually, it's really nice weather too. Yesterday, we had a little snow, so that was on August 31st. So recording this September 1st. I'm just out here making up some breakfast. One of the things I've come to appreciate about having a refrigerator in this van is, you know, I can put away leftovers and use them again later. And in this case, I made some cube steak, I don't know, a few days ago or something, and didn't need it all, so I put it away, and I'm going to make some steak and eggs with the leftovers this morning, so for breakfast. So yesterday was a bit of a interesting day. I left Gillette, and I wanted to go over to the mountains, and I need to find a phone signal for work, you know, for both for these kind of videos and for some freelance I'm doing. So that's a really tricky deal up in the Bighorn Mountains. That's very difficult to actually pull off. Unlike some of the, like in Colorado, where you have towns up in the mountains, in the Bighorns, it's all national forest and wilderness area. So, you know, the only towers are going to be near towns on the edge, and then it's, you know, 60 miles, I guess, from Buffalo to Ten Sleep, along 16 where I'm at. So there just isn't anything up there, so there's no towers, so you have to you know, stay right close to towns, and or you don't have a signal. So I did some research again. This spot I'm at right now, I found last year because you know, I hunting around and looking for it and it took me a few years to even find that. So I get ready to come up this time, spend a little time looking at some topo maps, trying to figure out where I might possibly, you know, be able to find a signal, and studying the way the roads go, because where they leave the pavement doesn't really matter, you know, it's where they go afterwards. And also studying elevation. Well, see if, because if they're going downhill, I'm probably not going to catch a signal, but if they're going up, I might catch something. So anyways, I ended up finding I had a great time. I did not find another place with fantastic signal. I checked out several different roads. So no place with great signal, but I had some great scenery. So went ahead and shot some footage of that I'm going to share with you in this video. I had a few places I could use, you know, I'd probably get like text messages in and out kind of thing, load a map, but not quite what I need for work. But I might go back to them again in the future when I you know, sometime when I don't need the greatest signal. Deborah asked me last night, could you get your RV to some of those places? Definitely not. I probably shouldn't have taken a van to those places I went. They all were actually designated 4x4 trails. So after a while, they started off as okay roads and turned into 4x4 trails. So that's just one of those things when it comes to choosing vehicles, you know. You can get more comfort with a bigger rig and a more look, you know, but at the same time, you're trading off fuel efficiency and maintenance costs and accessibility for the places you can get to. So it's always a trade-off, and there's not that one is right or wrong, but yeah, I do kind of like getting out into the backcountry adventuring. I was thinking I was going to throw a little cheese in here with this, but I think it's, I'm going to go with it just plain old as it is. Yeah, we'll go with a little Montreal steak seasoning, though, kind of my standby. Pepper seasoning always hits the spot. That should make it a little more interesting. This will work. Hey, so it is August 31st. I'm up in the Bighorn Mountains, and I started spitting rain a few minutes ago, and hopefully this is showing on the camera, but it's now snowing. Now I am up over 8,100 feet, 8,130 feet right now, so I mean that kind of goes with par for the course, if you will. When you get this high up in the mountains, it can snow any time of year. But it adds to the excitement a little bit, right? It's been cooler yesterday and today throughout the region, and a big cold front came through, and so I can't say I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting it to snow up here, but I also am not surprised. So I gotta find a place to camp. I'm trying to find a place with just a usable signal, and I've actually gone by a couple that could have worked, but I was trying to optimize the view and a little bit of a signal for staying in touch and getting some work done while I'm up here. So I'm planning on being up here basically for the week. It's a Monday. Planning on being up here for the weekend and go back to town on the weekend to see the kids and grandkids. So we'll keep poking around a little, but I may not be able to poke around too much longer if this snow and rain keeps up, as these roads will get pretty messy.